this video blog, we will talk about Foglight for Exchange. Foglight for Microsoft Exchange was built to address the challenges of understanding the relationships between Exchange components, roles, servers, sites, and other infrastructure components in the mixed virtual physical environment. It was built to address the challenge of monitoring, detecting, diagnosing, and resolving performance and availability problems that affect Exchange, as well as the challenge of communicating state and service quality information to different stakeholders. Let's take a look at the Exchange environment. The Exchange environment has an Exchange environment tab, as well as frequently asked questions tab. At the top we can see roles, servers, and sites. Let's take a look at the roles in this environment. The roles that we have in this environment are Hub Transport, Unified Messaging, Mailbox, and Client Access. Looking at these roles, we can see some more information. In this example, let's choose Mailbox. We can see Mailbox services, we can see the Mailbox databases, RPC requests, user connections, the Mailbox servers and their state, as well as information about the OS they're running on top of, their Exchange role, the health of the virtual machine they're running on top of, and their Active Directory dependencies. Clicking on the Sites tile, we can see a list of sites. In this case, we have only one. And we can see some more information about this site. Status indicators, server listings, sites by categories, as well as their alarm indicator, Exchange roles, RPC requests, and other types of information that are available each time you click on a different Exchange role. Clicking on the server tile, we can see a list of servers. We can see for each server its status indicator, as well as more information that is coming from the virtual machine, information about the version of Exchange server, about number of mailboxes, about the operating system it's running, the IP, the ESX host, the Active Directory dependency, information about CPU, memory, storage, and network, as well as information about the different Exchange roles that exist for this server. Let's switch to server EX2, which is in a fatal state. For this server, again, we can see OS information, but we can also drill down and view that server in an Exchange Explorer view. Drilling down to the Exchange server too, we can see information coming from the virtual machine monitoring about CPU, network, disk, and memory. We can also see information about the Exchange services. In this example, Exchange system attendant is actually at a stopped state. Exchange monitoring is in an unknown state. And we can also see information about core OS services. The summary and resource utilization view gives us information about the IP address, the operating system, the Exchange version, the domain, the site. You can also see information about capacity, CPU, memory, network, and physical disks. At the bottom, we can see alarms coming from that machine, in this case an alarm about the service that is in a stopped state, as well as information from the OS itself, in this case an indication that the logical drive on this machine will be full within the next 90 days. This is a great example of the importance of monitoring the OS that your application server and application are running on top of. In this case, within the next 90 days, if the problem of disk space is not resolved, this machine will probably not be able to continue running. Looking at the other tabs that exist for this Exchange server, we can see information about roles, we can see information about storage groups and stores and different sites. We can see information about Active Directory health, information about the domain controllers, as well as frequently asked questions about servers, about sites, about mailboxes, about client access, and other types of services that exist in this environment. Thank you very much for your time. For more information, you could go to www.quest.com/foglight or visit the new Quest community at communities.quest.com.